You need to hear this right now. Stop what you are doing. Put down your phone. Turn off the television and listen with your entire being, because what is about to unfold in the final 5 days of August 2025 is not just another astrological event. It is a global energetic recalibration. This is not a prediction. It is a spiritual weather report for a storm that is already gathering on the horizon. From August 24th to August 28th, a critical lunar energy shift, an echo from the black new moon that just passed, will activate a portal so powerful it's gonna hit everyone. I don't care how spiritually aware you are, how shielded you think you may be, or how disconnected you feel from the cosmos, this wave is coming for all of us. There will be no escaping it. The only choice you have is whether you ride the wave or get pulled under by its current. What is happening is designed to change everything you think you know about your life, your path, and your reality. The world you wake up to on August 29th will not be the same world you are living in today, and the person you are becoming is not the person you were yesterday. This is the final warning, the final call to prepare your spirit for a monumental shift that will shock the world. Before we go one step further into the mechanics of this cosmic gateway, I need you to do 3 very important things to anchor your own energy and protect your frequency. First, like this video to send a signal of light and resonance out into the collective. Second, subscribe to this channel and turn on all notifications, because the information I will be sharing over the coming days is critical and time sensitive. And third, I want you to go down to the comments right now and type the number 555. This is the number of profound change, of divine intervention, and by typing it, you are telling the universe that you are ready to embrace this transformation with courage and grace. You are planting a flag in your new timeline, declaring that you are a conscious participant in your own evolution, not a victim of circumstance. Do it now. We need to raise the vibration of this space together, creating a sanctuary of light for what is coming. For the past few weeks you've been feeling it, haven't you? That strange electric hum in the air, that feeling of deep unrest in your soul, like something is profoundly out of place. You've been waking up between 3 and 4 a.m., your heart pounding for no reason, your mind racing with thoughts that don't feel like your own. You've been experiencing strange synchronicities, seeing repeating numbers everywhere, hearing a song from your past, at the exact moment you think of a specific person, having conversations with strangers that feel like divine appointments. This is not your imagination. This is the pre-shock tremor of the portal beginning to open. Your spiritual body, your light body, is sensing the atmospheric pressure change long before your conscious mind can process it. The black new moon of August 21st wasn't the main event, it was the key turning in the lock. It cracked open a doorway between dimensions. Now from the 24th to the 28th, that door is swinging wide open, and the raw, unfiltered high-frequency energy of 5D consciousness is flooding our 3D reality. This is an energy that dismantles everything that is not built on a foundation of absolute truth and authenticity. Let's be very clear about the astrology at play, because this is not random chaos, it is divine architecture. The new moon was in the meticulous, analytical sign of Virgo. Virgo energy is the great purifier. It governs our systems, our daily routines, our health, our work, and our acts of service. It is the cosmic auditor that comes in with a celestial clipboard and checks every single detail of our lives. This black new moon portal is triggering a global and personal divine audit. Every system in your life that is out of alignment, your job that drains your soul, your relationships built on obligation instead of love, your health habits that numb you instead of nourish you, the financial structures built on debt and illusion, all of it is being flagged for immediate review. This energy will expose the weakest links in your life with surgical precision. It will not be gentle, it will feel like a sudden system crash, a critical failure. But you must understand, this is not a punishment, it is a liberation. The universe is forcing a system reboot, because the old operating system is corrupted, and it can no longer support the person you are meant to become. You need to pay extremely close attention to your physical and emotional bodies during these 5 days. Many of you are already experiencing ascension symptoms that doctors cannot explain, a deep, bone-weary fatigue that no amount of sleep can a persistent ringing in your ears, or hearing strange frequencies, sudden heart palpitations, or a feeling of fluttering in your chest, that is your heart chakra being forcibly upgraded to hold more light. You may feel dizzy, disoriented, almost like you're walking between two worlds. You'll experience intense, unpredictable emotional swings. One moment you might feel an overwhelming wave of grief for things you thought you had moved past, and the next you might burst into tears of inexplicable joy. Do not judge these feelings. Do not suppress. These are energetic densities being purged from your cellular memory. Your body is releasing lifetimes of trauma, not just from your own past, but from your ancestral lineage. You are not just healing yourself, you are healing generations. Allow yourself to cry, to scream, your only job during these 5 days is to feel, release, and integrate. The black aspect of this new moon portal refers to the shadow. It illuminates the darkness, the hidden parts of ourselves we refuse to acknowledge. For Virgo, the shadow is the relentless inner critic, the crippling perfectionism, the obsessive need for control, the paralyzing anxiety of not being good enough. This portal will hold up a divine mirror and force you to look at your own shadow. Every insecurity, every fear, every self-sabotaging pattern will be magnified 1,000 times. You will be confronted with the harsh truth of how you speak to yourself when no one else is listening. The temptation will be to project this outward, to blame others for your discomfort, to find fault in the world around you. This is a trap. This is a test. The universe is asking you, can you hold yourself with compassion? Can you forgive yourself for not being perfect? Can you finally release the illusion that your worth is tied to your productivity or your achievements? This is the great work of these 5 days, facing your inner judge and choosing to become your own inner advocate. It is the hardest work you will ever do, but it is the only path to true freedom. I am issuing a critical warning for August 24th through the 28th. During this 5-day window, you must be incredibly mindful. The veil between our thoughts and our reality will be thinner than ever before. Words spoken in anger will manifest into reality with terrifying speed. Decisions made from a place of fear or panic will lock you into timelines you do not want. I urge you, do not initiate any major confrontations. Do not sign any binding contracts. Do not make any life-altering decisions based on impulse. This is a time for stillness, for observation, for deep listening. Your intuition will be screaming at you, but your ego will be screaming louder. Learn to tell the difference. Your intuition speaks in quiet, calm knowings. Your ego speaks in loud, frantic anxieties. Retreat from the noise of the world as much as you can. Avoid dramatic people. Unplug from the fear-driven narratives of the mainstream media. Your energy is your most precious currency right now. Guard it fiercely. Spend these 5 days in a state of sacred observation, watching the old world crumble from a place of detached neutrality, knowing that it is making way for something far more beautiful to be born. This energy is about clearing and receiving. To affirm that you are ready to receive the clarity that comes after the chaos, I want you to type "I am ready" in the comments below. Let the universe know you consent to this upgrade. Affirm your power as a co-creator of your new reality. This isn't just happening to you, it's happening to the entire planet. It's gonna hit everyone. The chaos you see unfolding on the world stage is a direct reflection of this energetic purge. Watch the news between the 24th and the 28th. Expect major disruptions in global system. There will be shocking revelations in politics, volatility in the financial markets, and unexpected events that challenge our sense of security and order. These are the death throes of the old paradigm. The patriarchal structures of control and domination, which are the shadow manifestation of distorted Virgo energy, are being dismantled from the inside out. Do not allow yourself to be pulled into the collective fear. Your job is not to fix the old crumbling world. Your job is to hold the frequency of the new one. Every time you choose peace over panic, compassion over judgment, and trust over fear, you become a lighthouse. You become an anchor for the new 5D Earth grid. Many are called to be light workers, but these 5 days will reveal who truly has the strength to hold the light when the darkness seems overwhelming. To add another layer of cosmic intensity, we are undergoing this shift while Saturn, the great taskmaster and lord of karma, is retrograde in the watery spiritual sign of Pisces. Saturn retrograde in Pisces has been a year-long process of dissolving old karmic structures, confronting spiritual illusions, and facing the consequences of our collective avoidance of truth. It has been slowly, methodically breaking down the walls of our self-imposed prison. Now this Virgo black moon portal acts as an accelerant. It's like pouring gasoline on the fire of transformation that Saturn has already started. This is the final. Any karmic debts that are still outstanding, any spiritual lessons you have been refusing to learn, will now be presented to you in a way you can no longer ignore. Relationships, jobs and situations that represent old karmic loops will be forcefully and definitively severed. It may feel brutal. It may feel like loss. But I promise you, on the other side of that severance is a level of freedom your soul has been craving for lifetimes. This is not the universe punishing you. It is the universe finally setting you free from a prison you didn't even realize you were in. What you do on the morning of the 24th, how you set your intention for this 5-day journey, could determine the trajectory for the rest of your year, and possibly the rest of your life. Stay with me, because we are just beginning to scratch the surface of what is truly at stake. Let's go deeper now, because understanding the metaphysical mechanics of this event is your greatest shield and your sharpest sword. The freedom I spoke of in part 1 is not handed to you, it is earned through conscious navigation of this incredibly potent energetic terrain. When we speak of a black new moon portal, we are not just talking about the absence of light in the sky, we are talking about an opening into the cosmic womb, the great void, the quantum field of pure unmanifested potential. This is the primordial darkness from which all of creation is born. During these 5 days, from August 24th to the 28th, the fabric of our reality is being dipped back into this void. It's like a cosmic hard drive being completely wiped clean and reformatted. Every corrupted file, every virus of fear and limitation, every outdated program of lack and separation that has been running in your personal and the collective consciousness is being deleted. This is why it feels so destabilizing. It feels like you are losing your mind, losing your identity, because in a very real sense you are. The person you have known yourself to be is being dissolved to make way for the divine human you were always meant to become. This is a profoundly physical experience. Do not let anyone tell you this is all in your head. The Virgo energy of this portal is anchored in the body. Virgo rules the digestive system, the intestines, the gut. This is our body's center for processing, assimilating and eliminating. Spiritually, this translates to our ability to process life experiences, assimilate wisdom, and eliminate what no longer serves us. During these 5 days, you are undergoing a rapid-fire physical detox on a cellular level. You may experience sudden digestive issues, food intolerances, nausea, or a complete loss of appetite. This is your body rejecting the dense, low-vibrational energies it can no longer tolerate, both in food and in life. You might experience unexplained aches and pains, particularly in your back and shoulders, as your body releases stored trauma. Headaches and pressure behind the eyes are common as your third eye is being blasted open to perceive new reality. Your skin, our largest organ of elimination, might break out as deep-seated toxins are purged. Do not run to the doctor in a panic. Support your body. Drink copious amounts of purified water, eat light, clean foods, take salt baths, and rest. Your body is not failing you, it is upgrading you. It is rewiring itself to become a crystalline vessel capable of holding the immense light of your higher self. This is the physical manifestation of light body activation. Now let's talk about your mind. Virgo is ruled by Mercury, the planet of communication, thought processes, and the nervous system. This portal is not just a lunar event, it is a mercurial event. It is a complete overhaul of your mental operating system. For the past few months, you may have felt a pervasive brain fog, difficulty concentrating, forgetting words, or losing your train of thought mid-sentence. You are not losing your intelligence, you are shedding the limitations of the linear, logical, Your neural pathways are being literally rewired to process information in a quantum, multi-dimensional way. This is why your intuition is becoming so sharp, so undeniable. You are beginning to receive information not through thought but through direct knowing, through feeling, through energetic resonance. During these 5 days, this process will accelerate dramatically. You may feel like your mind is short-circuiting. Let it. Stop trying to figure everything out. Surrender the need to know how and why. The answers you seek will not come from your intellect. They will drop into your heart as fully formed packets of wisdom when you are quiet enough to receive them. This is a critical training ground for living in 5D consciousness, where the heart, not the head, is the primary organ of perception. This intense mental and energetic rewiring will make your dream state an incredibly active and vital theater of communication. Between August 24th and 28th, your dreams will not be random firings of the subconscious. They will be hyper-real, vivid, and loaded with symbolic messages from your soul. You will have visitation dreams from loved ones who have passed on, offering guidance and reassurance. You will have lucid dreams where you are consciously aware that you are dreaming, giving you an opportunity to practice creating your reality. You will have prophetic dreams that give you glimpses of your new time, but you will also have purging dreams, nightmares where you relive old traumas or face your deepest fears. Do not be afraid of these. These are the final echoes of old energy leaving your system. The dream state is the safest place for this psychic surgery to occur. I implore you, keep a dream journal by your bed. The moment you wake up, before you even move, write down everything you can remember, the feelings, the colors, the symbols, the people. Do not try to analyze it immediately, just capture the raw data. Over the coming weeks, these dream fragments will begin to connect, forming a sacred map that will guide you through the next chapter of your life. Your soul is giving you the blueprint. Your only job is to pay attention and write it down. Now, we must speak about relationships, because this is where the Virgo divine audit will be most ruthless and most liberating. This energy acts as a universal truth serum. It will be impossible to maintain connections that are built on falsehoods, obligation, or energetic misalignment. During these 5 days, the cracks in your relationships, romantic, platonic, familial, and professional, will be exposed and shattered. Conversations you have been avoiding will be forced into the open. Hidden resentments will surface with volcanic intensity. You may feel a sudden and inexplicable repulsion towards people you once felt close to. This is not you being cruel. This is your energy body rejecting their frequency. Your soul knows who is meant to come with you into the next chapter and who is not. Any relationship that is a holdover from an old karmic contract, any connection that keeps you playing small or drains your life force, will be severed. It may happen through a dramatic fight, or it may happen through a quiet, sudden realization that it's simply over. Allow these endings to happen. Do not cling. Do not try to glue the pieces back together. Grieve the loss, but know in your heart that this is a sacred clearing. The universe is not taking something from you. It is creating an empty space that can only be filled with relationships that honor, celebrate, and reflect the truth of who you are now. Trust in this divine process. To affirm your willingness to let go of what is holding you back, go to the comments now and type, "I release all that no longer serves me." Declare your sovereignty. Claim your new reality. On the other side of these endings are the new beginning. As you clear out the energetic clutter, you will find your true soul family beginning to magnetize towards you with astonishing speed. You will meet people who feel more familiar than your own family. Conversations will feel like you are picking up where you left off lifetimes ago. These are the connections your soul has been waiting for. These are the people who will see you, understand you, and support you without condition. Be open. These meetings will happen in the most unexpected ways: a chance encounter at a store, a message from a stranger online, a sudden introduction through a mutual friend. These are not coincidences, they are divinely orchestrated appointments. But a word of caution: the ego can easily mistake intense karmic ties for soul connections. The test is how you feel after you interact with them. A true soul connection will leave you feeling energized, expanded, and more like yourself. A karmic connection, no matter how exciting or intense, will ultimately leave you feeling drained, confused, and diminished. Your body, your energy, will always tell you the truth. Learn to listen to it above all else. This massive energetic shift will not be confined to our personal life. It will ripple out and shock the world by disrupting the very fabric of our 3D matrix. Pay close attention to your technology during this 5-day window. Expect your phone to glitch, your computer to crash, your internet to fail. These high-frequency solar and cosmic energies flooding the planet are incompatible with our current technological infrastructure. Think of it as trying to run a sophisticated new software on an ancient, outdated computer. The system can't handle it. This will also manifest in our power grids and global communication networks. Do not be surprised if there are widespread outages or strange technological malfunctions reported in the news. This is a physical sign that the old grid of control is becoming unstable. Furthermore, the planet herself, Gaia, is undergoing this ascension process with us. She is a living, breathing consciousness. Expect her to purge dense energies through extreme and unusual weather patterns, sudden storms, earthquakes in unexpected places, strange atmospheric phenomena. Do not see this as a sign of apocalypse. See it as a sign of planetary cleansing. The external chaos is a mirror of the internal chaos. The more you can find your center, your inner peace, the more you will become a stabilizing force for the planet. Your personal healing is planetary healing. We are living through a timeline split. This is not a metaphor, it is a quantum reality. These 5 days are a major choice point, a cosmic crossroads. Every single thought you think, every word you speak, every action you take is it is a declaration to the universe of which timeline you are choosing to align with. Are you choosing the timeline of fear, scarcity, control and separation, or are you choosing the timeline of love, abundance, freedom and unity? There is no middle ground anymore. The energetic bridge between these two realities is dissolving. You must choose. This is why you may feel so disoriented, like you have one foot in one world and one foot in another. You are literally straddling timeline. The feeling of forgetting what you were doing or where you were going is a symptom of your consciousness momentarily shifting between these parallel realities. Your job is to consciously and deliberately anchor yourself in the reality you desire. You do this by holding the feeling of that reality in your heart, regardless of what the outer world is showing you. You do this by starving the fear and feeding the faith. This is the great test of mastery. Can you be the creator of your reality, or will you remain a reactor to the old one? The choice, now more than ever, is entirely yours. We will need tools and sacred practices to navigate this, which I will share in the next part. For now, hold this awareness. You are standing at the precipice of worlds. Prepare to choose. Now that we have laid the foundation and understand the cosmic and physical mechanics of this unprecedented 5-day period from August 24th to the 28th, the universe is not asking you to be a passive observer of this great shift. It is calling you to be an active, conscious co-creator. To do this, you will need a spiritual toolkit, a set of practices and protocols to keep your energy field clear, your mind centered, and your heart open. What I am about to share with you are not just suggestions. They are non-negotiable spiritual hygiene practices for navigating this intense portal. Treat them with the same seriousness you would a hurricane warning, because the energetic weather we are about to enter is just as powerful and requires just as much preparation and respect. The first and most fundamental practice is radical grounding. The high-frequency energies flooding the planet right now can make you feel unanchored, dizzy, and disconnected from your body. It can feel like you are floating away, which can create intense anxiety and panic. You must consciously and deliberately anchor your energy into the earth, into Gaia, every single day. The simplest and most powerful way to do this is to get your bare feet on the ground. Go outside and stand on the grass, the dirt, the sand. Feel the cool, solid support of the earth beneath you. Close your eyes and visualize roots growing from the soles of your feet, digging deep down into the heart of the planet, wrapping around a giant iron crystal at the Earth's core. As you inhale, imagine drawing the stable, nurturing, magnetic energy of Gaia up through those roots, into your feet, up your legs, and filling your entire body. As you exhale, imagine releasing all the anxiety, all the fear, all the chaotic energy down those roots, to be transmuted by the earth. Do this for at least 10 minutes every morning. If you live in a city or cannot get outside, you can do this visualization indoors. You can also hold grounding stones like black tourmaline, hematite, or smoky quartz. Eating root vegetables, carrots, potatoes, beets can also help to anchor your energy. Grounding is not optional during these 5 days, it is your lifeline. The second critical practice is a form of energetic shielding and sovereignty. As the veil thins, we become much more susceptible to the thoughts, emotions, and energies of others. You might find yourself suddenly overcome with sadness or anger that doesn't feel like your own. This is because you are picking up on the collective fear and psychic stat. You must create a sacred boundary around your energy field. A simple yet profoundly effective technique is the bubble of light. Each morning before you interact with anyone or look at your phone, sit quietly and visualize a brilliant, shimmering bubble of golden white light forming around your entire body, extending about 3 feet out from you in all directions. See it as a semi-permeable membrane. Set the intention that this bubble allows only energies of unconditional love, peace, and clarity to enter your field, while repelling and transmuting any and all energies of fear, judgment, or chaos. See any dense energy that comes towards you simply bouncing off this shield or dissolving upon contact. Reinforce this bubble throughout the day, especially if you have to go into crowded places like a grocery store or an office. This is not about building walls, it is about defining your sacred space. It is a declaration to the universe that you are the sole authority of your own energy. You are sovereign. Third, we must address the absolute necessity of hydration and conscious consumption. I mentioned drinking water in the last part, but let me be clear, this is not just about avoiding dehydration. Water is a liquid crystal, a conduit of consciousness. The more hydrated your cells are, the more effectively they can receive and integrate these high-frequency light codes. But it's not just about the quantity of water, it's about the quality and the intention. Before you drink each glass of water, hold it in your hands, speak to it, infuse it with your intentions. Say out loud or in your mind, I bless this water, I charge this water with the frequency of pure divine love, radiant health, and perfect clarity. As I drink this water, it cleanses every cell of my body, washes away all that is not in alignment with my highest good, and activates my crystalline DNA. You are literally programming the water with the vibration you wish to embody. This is alchemy. The same principle applies to your food. During these 5 days, your body will be extremely sensitive. Avoid dense, heavy, processed foods, excessive sugar, and alcohol. These substances lower your vibration and make it much harder for your body to process the energetic upgrades. Listen to your body's new cravings. It might ask for simple fruits, light vegetables, or just stillness. Honor its wisdom. Your body is your temple, and during this sacred time, you must treat it as such. Now let's talk about the mind, that relentless chatterbox that can be our greatest ally or our most formidable foe. The Virgo Mercury influence will have your mind racing, overanalyzing every detail, and spiraling into worst-case scenarios. You cannot fight the mind with the mind. You must give it a new job. One of the most powerful tools for this is the practice of mantra. A mantra is a sacred sound or phrase that, when repeated, bypasses the critical faculty of the conscious mind and reprograms the subconscious. You can use ancient Sanskrit mantras like Om Namah Shivaya to dissolve old patterns, or Om Mani Padme Hum for compassion. Or you can create your own in English. A powerful mantra for this specific portal would be, I am safe, I am grounded, I am open to receive, or I surrender to the divine flow of my highest good. Write your chosen mantra on sticky notes and place them where you will see them throughout the day, on your bathroom mirror, your computer screen, your car dashboard. When you feel a wave of anxiety rising, do not engage with the fearful thought. Simply close your eyes, take a deep breath, and repeat your mantra silently or out loud until the wave passes. You are retraining your neural pathways, creating new grooves of peace and trust, where the old grooves of fear and worry used to be. This is how you reclaim your mental sovereignty. If you are ready to commit to this practice and reprogram your mind for peace, I want you to go to the comments and type "My mind is at peace." We are creating a collective field of tranquility right here, right now. Next, we must speak of the sacred act of clearing space. Your external environment is a direct reflection of your internal state. During this great purge, it is essential that your home environment is a sanctuary, not a source of stress and energetic clutter. The Virgo energy of this portal loves order and cleanliness. Use these 5 days to ruthlessly declutter your living space. Go through your closets, your drawers, your cabinets. If an object does not bring you joy, if it is tied to a painful memory, if it is broken, or if you simply haven't used it in over a year, let it. Thank it for its service and release it. This physical act of letting go sends a powerful message to the universe that you are making space for the new to enter your life. Once you have decluttered, you must energetically cleanse the space. The most ancient and effective way to do this is with smoke medicine. Burn sacred herbs like white sage, Palo Santo, or cedar. Open your windows, light the bundle, and walk through every room of your home, using your hand or a feather to waft the smoke into every corner, every closet. As you do, state your intention. I cleanse this space of all stagnant, negative, and foreign energies. I call in the frequencies of love, light, peace, and abundance. This home is a sacred temple of light. And so it is. You can also use sound to clear space. Ringing bells, playing a singing bowl, or even clapping loudly in the corners of rooms can break up dense energy. Your home should be your energetic charging station during this time. Keep it clean, clear, and sacred. Finally, we must talk about the power of conscious disconnection. The 3D matrix is designed to keep you distracted, agitated, and in a constant state of low-grade fear. The news, social media, the endless scroll, these are all mechanisms to harvest your energy and attention. During these 5 days, you must engage in a deliberate digital detox. This doesn't mean you have to go live in a cave, but it does mean you must be incredibly intentional about what you consume. Unfollow any social media accounts that make you feel inadequate, angry, or anxious. Mute conversations that are filled with drama and gossip. Set strict time limits for your screen time. I highly recommend dedicating at least the first hour of your day and the last hour before sleep to being completely screen-free. Use this time instead to meditate, to journal, to stretch, to sit in silence, to connect with your own inner world. This is where the real guidance is. The universe is screaming messages at you, but you cannot hear them if you are constantly drowning them out with external noise. Give your nervous system a break. Give your soul a chance to speak to you. This act of conscious disconnection is one of the most radical acts of self-love and spiritual rebellion you can perform. It is you choosing to tune into the signal of your own heart over the static of the dying world. These practices are your anchors in the They are not complicated, but they require consistency and commitment. They are your declaration that you are taking your evolution seriously. In the final part, we will discuss what to look for on the other side of this portal, and how to integrate the profound changes that will have occurred within you and within the world. Stay prepared. The greatest shift is yet to come. We have now journeyed through the warnings, the mechanics, and the sacred practices required to navigate the monumental energy shift from August 24th to August. As we prepare to step through, we must now cast our vision forward to what lies on the other side. The purpose of this entire cosmic event is not to break you, it is to break you open. It is a divine intervention designed to catapult you into a new reality, a new state of being, a new earth. But the integration of such a profound shift is just as critical as the preparation for it. What happens on August 29th and in the weeks that follow will determine how you anchor and embody the gifts of this portal. This is the final and most important piece of the puzzle, understanding the new landscape of your life and how to thrive within it. The first thing you will notice when you wake up after this 5-day energetic storm has passed is a profound sense of stillness. It will be an internal quiet that you may not have experienced in years, or perhaps ever. The frantic, anxious chatter of the ego mind will have been significantly muted. The relentless inner critic that has governed your life will have lost its power. You may feel a sense of emptiness, but do not mistake this for depression or loss. This is the sacred void of pure potential. This is the clean slate. For so long, your identity has been wrapped up in your worries, your struggles, your stories of past trauma. Now, with those energetic structures dissolved, you may feel a moment of disorientation, asking, "Who am I now?" This is the most beautiful question you could ever ask. This emptiness is the space where you get to consciously choose who you want to be. Do not rush to fill this void with old habits or new distractions. Sit in it, breathe into it, allow the first whispers of your authentic self, your soul's true voice, to emerge from the silence. This quiet is the fertile ground from which your new life will grow. Accompanying this stillness will be an unprecedented level of clarity. The brain fog will have lifted. The confusion and indecision that plagued you will have vanished. Suddenly, the answers to questions you have been wrestling with for months or years will drop into your awareness with a simple, undeniable certainty. You will just know what you need to do. You will know that you have to leave the job. You will know that the relationship is over. You will know that you need to move to a new city. These will not be emotionally charged, reactive decisions. They will be calm, centered, soul-level knowings. The divine audit of the Virgo portal will have presented you with its final report, and the action steps will be crystal clear. Your only job is to trust this newfound clarity and to act on it with courage, even if it makes no logical sense to your old way of thinking. This is the first test of living in 5D, trusting the wisdom of your heart over the logic of the 3D mind. This is faith in action. As you begin to act on this clarity, You will witness the universe conspiring to support you in the most magical and miraculous ways. This is the phenomenon of synchronicity, and it will become your new normal. You will think of a person, and they will call you. You will need a specific piece of information, and a book will fall off a shelf, open to the exact page you need. You will decide to leave your job, and a new opportunity will appear out of nowhere, perfectly aligned with your soul's purpose. This is not luck. This is the physics of the new reality. When you are living in alignment with your soul's truth, the universe reorganizes itself around your frequency. You will begin to understand that you are not a victim of circumstance, but a powerful creator, and that reality is far more fluid and responsive than you were ever led to believe. The key is to acknowledge and express gratitude for every single synchronicity, no matter how small. Say thank you to the universe out loud. This act of gratitude amplifies your magnetic frequency, drawing even more miracles and support into your experience. You are entering into a conscious dialogue with the cosmos. However, this new reality will come with a profound challenge. You will no longer be able to tolerate anything that is out of integrity. Your body will become a finely tuned truth detector. If you tell a white lie, you may immediately feel a tightness in your throat. If you agree to do something that is not in your highest alignment, you may feel a sudden wave of nausea or fatigue. If you are around people who are being inauthentic, you will feel an overwhelming urge to leave. This is your new energetic guidance system coming online. It will be impossible for you to betray yourself anymore. This will require a level of radical honesty and boundary setting that may be uncomfortable at first, especially if you have been a people pleaser. You will have to learn to say no with love and without guilt. You will have to choose your own peace over the approval of others. This is the path of the sovereign being. It is not always easy, but it is the only way to maintain your high vibration and continue to walk the path of your new timeline. As your own vibration solidifies at this higher frequency, you will notice that your perception of the world has fundamentally changed. The fear-based narratives of the mainstream media will begin to look absurd, like a poorly acted play. You will see the fear and drama playing out in the collective, but you will no longer be emotionally hooked by it. You will feel a deep sense of compassion, but also a sense of detachment. You will understand that the old world must crumble to make way for the new, and you will see the divine order in the chaos. This is not spiritual bypassing, it is holding a higher perspective. You become an anchor of peace, a lighthouse in the storm. People will be drawn to your calm and stable energy. They may not understand why, but they will feel safe in your presence. This is your new service to the world. You do not need to preach or convince anyone of anything. Your very presence, your embodied frequency of peace, is your greatest contribution to the healing of the planet. This journey will also unlock new spiritual gifts and sensitivities. You may find that your intuition blossoms into full-blown psychic ability. You might start seeing auras, hearing guidance from your spirit team, or having precognitive flashes of the future. Your hands might begin to tingle with healing energy. Your dreams may become prophetic. Do not be afraid of this. This is your natural divine birthright reawakening. You are a multi-dimensional being, and you are simply beginning to remember the full scope of your capabilities. Seek out trusted teachers and communities who can help you understand and develop these gifts in a grounded and responsible way. These are not toys. They are sacred tools given to you to assist in the great awakening of humanity. Use them with humility, integrity, and always in service to the highest good of all. To acknowledge and welcome these awakening gifts, I invite you one last time to go to the comments and type "I embrace my divine gifts." Claim your full spiritual inheritance. Finally, the most profound and lasting change you will experience is a shift from a life driven by external seeking to a life overflowing from internal fulfillment. The endless chase for more money, more success, more validation will simply fall away. You will discover that the peace, the joy, the love, the abundance you were searching for outside of yourself has been inside you all along. You will find profound fulfillment in the simplest things: the beauty of a sunset, the taste of a fresh piece of fruit, the warmth of a genuine connection with another soul. You will realize that you are already whole, you are already worthy, you are already enough. This is the ultimate freedom. This is the state of being that the Black New Moon portal of August 2025 is designed to deliver you to. It is a return to innocence, a return to love, a return to your own divine essence. The world is not ending, it is being reborn, and you, brave soul, have chosen to be here, right now, to be a part of this magnificent transformation. The 5 days from August 24th to the 28th are a powerful catalyst, a cosmic initiation. Treat this time with reverence. Use the tools I have shared. Be gentle with yourself and with others. Remember that everyone is going through their own version of this intense upgrade. When you emerge on the other side, you will be different. The world will be different. You will have shed the skin of your old self and stepped into the light of your true divine nature. This is not a warning. It is a promise. It is the fulfillment of a prophecy written in the stars long ago. Welcome to the new earth. Welcome home. If this entire message resonated with the very core of your being, please subscribe to this channel and share this video with anyone you feel needs to hear it. You are not alone on this journey. We are all walking each other home, and so it is.